I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Let's go.
If you're ready to party, let me hear you scream.
You're listening to Locura Radio Show.
Here on Indie Jamz.
Rise and shine, it's clobbering time. My name is Michael, and welcome to Locura Radio Show. I am here joined by DJ Sam Wise. How you doing this morning?
What's up, party people?
How you doing this morning? V-Town across from me.
V-Town.
What's up, V-Town?
I'm just chilling.
Just chilling?
I'm wearing my Christmas gear. I'm ready to go.
Today is Saturday, December 8th. We are a couple weeks from Christmas? Is that the next holiday?
I think it's like 17 days.
17? Oh, gosh. Are you done with your Christmas shopping? Have you started your Christmas shopping?
I bought like one thing.
Okay. I bought like one thing per person out of 5 people. So no. How about you, Sam? Are you done?
Can't hear me.
Huh?
They can't hear me.
Why can't they hear you?
Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
I don't know. It's weird. Go. What are you doing?
Sam, turn your mic on. DJ Samwise, I'll speak for him. No, I haven't done my Christmas shopping yet.
What?
DJ Samwise. Oh, that's me. He didn't like that. Okay, that's cool. Anyways, we got a great show for you this morning. We have In Case You Missed It, of course. We got a lot of stuff to talk about in case you missed it. Some amazing things and some not so amazing things, but we'll be talking about that soon. Then we're going to be talking about a biological clock versus financial clock, which we'll explain that to you later. And then we'll have a Christmas trivia time in the middle, top of the hour, I would say, at the middle of our show. And then our last topic is New Year, New You. Today is our last live show of 2018. It's going to be the official end of Season 2 of Locura Radio Show. So we're excited we got through this in one piece. We made it. We are not we are not dead, and we have all of our limbs and our health. I think Sam's mic is dead. I think that's the only thing that died so far. That's all right. All right, when we come back, we're gonna get into some music real quick, and when we come back, we're gonna go straight into In Case You Missed It. Make sure you are tuning in live on Facebook to interact with us live and chat with us live. If not, make sure you're listening to us on locuraradio.com, live and in person, as well as Indie Jamz Radio via TuneIn. If you have the TuneIn app, go ahead and download that. Search Indie Jamz Radio, and you can listen to us live if you're not. Also, make sure you're sharing and caring. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and share this video. And if you're not on Facebook, make sure you get everybody that's sleeping, wake them up, and tell them to tune into Locura Radio right now.
Do it.
Do it now. All right, guys, we'll be right back, and enjoy.
Hey, this is Val, and you're listening to the Locura Radio Show. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Locura Radio Show. See you there.
Hey, what up, Locura fam? This is DJ Sam Wise. My mic is working finally.
He's back from the dead.
Man. Dun, dun, dun. I'm like the Undertaker.
Oh, my gosh. Here we go.
Well, welcome. This is In Case You Missed It, whether we have fun facts, and I do not know what we're talking about. Mike, give Mike a mic. What are we talking about?
So, of course, the first and only important topic of this week happened yesterday.
Dun, dun, dun. Dude,
or the day before yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before?
No, it was yesterday.
Yesterday morning?
At least I saw it yesterday.
I saw it yesterday.
All the real nerds are going to be like, no, it came out at midnight.
I'm pretty sure it came out at midnight, but I was sleeping. So, Avengers Endgame, which is Avengers Part 4?
Cuatro.
Now has a title, Avengers Endgame, and also has a trailer that just released. And there's a lot to dissect in it. I really wish we were doing not in case you missed it, but Nerd is the Word today, because we could do a whole 10 minutes of just what was in this trailer.
I would leave and go to Wawa and come back.
So,
you know what's funny? I could tell when Val is not interested. She goes, what?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're talking about. What? That's cool.
It's funny, like she still makes an effort to pretend that she's interested. But like, what? Me, I just sit there quiet. I'm like, I don't care about anything you're saying.
This is why I was so good at first dates. because I'd always pretend it was.
What?
It doesn't translate well on radio. It's just to let you know.
I was like, damn. Okay,
Just to let you
she
know.
saw it. She saw it.
So a couple things to take away from this trailer. First of all, Captain America no longer has a beard. So all you ladies that like that beard that he had in the last movie, no more cat
not
beard.
My favorite.
What else was there? New character, of course. Well, new arc. Do you remember Hawkeye?
Yes.
You remember Hawkeye?
Yes.
You know Hawkeye.
I know.
Jeremy
Hawkeye.
Renner, yeah.
Yes.
So he shows up in the trailer with a sword instead of a bow.
Oh.
Because in the comics, he actually dies, Hawkeye, and comes back as a character called Ronin, which is like a, samurai guy.
Okay.
So obviously he doesn't die.
Mm-hmm.
He shows up in the trailer. But what I feel like what happened was he's dead inside. I think like when Thanos, spoiler, snaps his fingers and half the world.
If you haven't seen it
You
yet,
haven't seen it? I don't know.
It's not a spoiler
Yeah,
anymore.
it's been out more than
like,
6 months.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, it's on Blu-ray, DVD, all that stuff.
You're ridiculous.
So
Give it up,
anyways,
guys.
Speed up.
So I feel that his family may have been taken away from him, like his wife and daughter. So maybe he's dead inside, and then now he comes back as this new character.
Yeah,
But
I remember that.
But are you? I'm just curious how you're gonna set that up. Like, how are you? I'm Ronin now. Like, I don't
think. No, I think they're still gonna call him
Hawkeye.
Maybe Hawkeye, but it looks like in the trailer it's set. That scene is set somewhere in Japan or Korea or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he's been there for a while. We don't know like the timeline on this. We don't know if this was like months after the snap happened or whatnot. So he could be there in Japan, like just hanging out, chilling, training with like maybe someone who did not get snapped with another samurai. Yeah, and then he now takes a new name of Ronin.
Someone who did not get snapped.
Or what's probably going to happen is they're going to be like, oh, we got this tip on this guy. His name's Ronin. We don't know if he's good or bad, but we're going to go find him. And then when they find him, it's Hawkeye. Like, that's how they found him.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. What about Ant-Man? Does he come back?
Yes,
Yeah,
he was
he's
at
in
the
the
end of the
trailer.
trailer.
Oh, yes.
He's at the end of the trailer. He's like the last the Great White Hope, basically, of Avengers.
White Hope.
The White Hope, man.
Great White Hope.
He comes out, man. He's like at the garage door. He's like, hey, can you guys like buzz me in or something? Like real funny. You know how Ant-Man is.
Rudd.
So it was very it was a dark trailer, but then at the end you see Ant-Man. You're like, oh, there he is.
I love him.
He's there. Yeah, cool.
I was thinking about him yesterday.
I bet you were. Freaking disgusting.
Because I was listening to, the weather outside is frightening. So, like.
the weather outside is weather.
Yeah, exactly. That's
From
what I was doing.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Exactly.
Classic.
Yep, very classic. Anyway.
All right, so that was the Avengers trailer. I'm very excited for that. It drops in April, the movie. So we got a long time to wait. Who does not have to wait is Offset. He can go ahead and game it up all he wants because Cardi B and Offset announced Tuesday that they are splitting up.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Because they're both hoes. Both of them.
Why both of them?
No, she's like into being a mommy.
Yeah,
she's
dude.
like all mommied up. Like, she's ready to get pregnant again.
She's twerking on the beach as a mommy, yeah.
Yep.
And missed her court date, by the way.
Oh, damn.
She had a court appearance that she missed because she had
was twerking on the beach.
Yeah, she was doing a music video and she twerked. So instead of that, they said if you miss one more, our next court appearance, then you're going to jail.
That's
there's
awful because she just has a baby. Get your
she's an
together.
idiot. Like why would you do that?
I don't know. Plan it
Why
around.
can't you reschedule a damn photo or music
You have
video?
enough power now to be like, hey, I got a court date I can't miss. I'm sorry. You got to figure it out.
No, she don't care.
I don't know.
She's trying to be all
So why
badass about it.
Why are they splitting up? Does it say?
It doesn't really say. They just said like, hey, we've been having some issues. Cardi B did an Instagram
cheating.
thing. Yeah, I mean basically that's what it is. I'm pretty sure
He's
there's
cheating.
what's her name? China Doll or something like that.
He's putting his morcilla in other people.
Oh my god,
That's
his
what it
morcilla.
It's
because it's the same color.
It's very difficult. It's very difficult to be a part of Migos and not have all the ladies coming at you all the time.
Okay, but if you have a cute lady like Cardi B,
yeah,
yeah, but you know how many fights they probably get into. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
I mean, she got fake hair, but whatever.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not. I don't think everything is roses behind the scene. You can tell like a couple, like if they fight or not. I can tell looking at them. I'm like Cardi B is very she's independent, but very confrontational.
Yeah.
She's also from Bronx. Well,
She's from
Queens
the
or what?
Bronx.
Yeah,
Is she from the
he
Bronx?
is.
From the
too.
Boogie Down.
Or somewhere.
Yeah, but he's in Atlanta. Like, he's doing his thing. Like, and he's probably pretty chill. But ain't nobody got time for that. Like, she's dramatic. She's dramatic. So
I mean,
don't
she was
wanna,
having problems with Nicki Minaj.
She's still having problems with Nicki Minaj.
I
She's had
think-
problems with everybody. She has problems with everybody.
She has problems with Offset.
I got problems with her, so I don't care. I really don't care about her. Her caca. I know your husband loves Cardi B, but I'm not.
I think he thinks she's funny. Like he
I don't even
thinks
think
like
she's funny.
he thinks like she's like a deer in headlights. Like you can't help but look.
That's what he said about the Kardashians last week, and I hate them too.
Yeah, that's how he feels. He likes, I don't know, he's entertained by other people's
Demise
demise.
and stupidity.
Stupidity.
Okay. I guess some people like that, but I don't know.
Hey.
Whose side are you on, Cardi B or Migos?
And neither.
Or
Neither.
Offset?
Neither. I'm on her daughter's side. That's some
Her
crazy,
daughter's side.
Like she's innocent. She has nothing. Like she's not
That baby
even
don't
like,
know what's going on.
She knows
It's
what's going on.
okay.
She's gonna grow up in this crazy like life.
Her mom is Cardi B, so
Exactly.
it's automatically you're gonna be in the.
You don't know how they are. I think it's an act.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. We don't know.
think
We
it's an
don't know
act.
the people. We're not in their lives. They don't introduce us. They don't invite us to any of their
They don't
parties.
introduce us.
It should.
They don't introduce us to her.
No, we don't know enough people.
We're good people.
We'll get to Cardi B eventually.
Anything else?
We got one more story. Kevin Hart was originally scheduled to host the Oscars, and he has officially resigned as stepping down from hosting the Oscars this year. Apparently, there were tweets that he was tweeting back before 2011 that were very homophobic, and he used homophobic slurs while making jokes on Twitter, which, to be honest, that's what a lot of comedians do. However, in this era that we are living in, when everyone is all PC about everything, about every little thing, they brought that up, and initially they wanted Kevin Hart to apologize, which he took a few days to do, probably because he's busy. He's making Jumanji Part 2 or whatever. And I think when he came back on Twitter, and he said, I have made the choice to step down from hosting this year's Oscars. This is because I do not want to be a distraction on a night that should be celebrated by so many amazing, talented artists. I sincerely apologize to the LGBTQ community for my insensitive words from my past. So this is kind of like a James Gunn thing that happened with Kevin Hart. However, he's not completely shunned from Hollywood because he's still a golden boy. But at the same time, I don't know how I feel about this.
We were talking about it last night. Like, it's so hard for comedians because the point is to see how far you can get.
Push the envelope.
The envelope. So when you kind of desensitize that, like you can't do comedy anymore, because literally you're making fun. I mean, you're in a comedian's head, and they're like projecting with their thoughts onto the crowd, and that's what happens. They make some sort of random observation about who knows, and then they tell a story about it, and it's funny.
Yeah.
I think people should stop judging people off of what they've done years ago. Because this post was years ago.
I think this generation is super sensitive.
Oh yeah.
I think they need to
agree.
take it down a notch, and suck it up.
Suck it up.
Well, it's their parents'
Seriously.
fault because we're babying them their whole life. They feel like they deserve the world. You don't, dude.
I just don't understand why people are searching on Twitter for these phrases, when he says like homo or gay or whatever, and they're just looking for people to take down. I think it's a lot of as well, not to be political, but I know that group on that other side that took down James Gunn is probably looking at celebrities everywhere.
And here's what I'll say on that. If you read the comments of the people responding to that comment that he made, I'm not going to apologize again. Basically he's standing firm. They're like, oh, well, you just passed up the moment of your life for not apologizing.
The moment of your life?
No.
Hosting the
Yeah,
whitest
people-
Oscars ever? No.
They-
no one cares.
The Oscars get so much flack because was a couple years ago they had like the strike and because there was the white Oscars, and then like nobody wants to host the Oscars because the person that does has to be completely politically correct and like make sure that they don't step on anybody's toes.
Yeah, you might as well have one of those old people that's on the panel.
Yeah,
And go up there and judge it, and they
Be
can
like-
have the Oscars all they want.
exactly, and not be funny. It'll be like super dry.
You know, it's just it's weird.
That's sad.
I
It is
agree.
sad.
I agree with the especially doing comedy and stuff like that. It's hard to do anything, to say anything, because it's any little joke.
Yeah.
It's like dissected, and people are like, "Oh my god, I can't believe
It's
you
just
went
like,
there."
just lighten up. It's a joke. It's not serious.
If you don't like it, don't listen to it.
Exactly.
If you don't like Kevin Hart, don't watch him.
Yeah, exactly. And he says some crazy stuff. Like,
He does.
he admits
And
to
it make-
cheating on
it
his
makes me
wife.
laugh.
He talks about all kinds of things.
He's very real. He says a lot of stuff that especially his early stand-up, he was saying a lot of stuff that we were talking about, like, at our parties or, just privately, and so he bring it out. It's fine. Like, that's
Yeah.
what comedy is. A lot of times it's just bringing out to light what we say behind closed doors.
Like,
Now I feel like nobody can do that anymore.
I'm in the process of watching Latin History for Morons again.
Oh, the John Leguizamo?
Yeah, that has so many, like, controversial jokes in there.
Yeah.
Like, politically, like, controversial. So, but people still buy tickets. People still go. People don't say anything about John Leguizamo. Granted, he's extremely politically driven on his social media.
Yeah.
Like, super politically driven. So, I
like
don't
a
know.
normal Hispanic.
Sorry?
Like a normal Hispanic.
And not all Hispanics, no, because not all Hispanics feel like they have a voice. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So there's very few of them that, like, actually say something about, our history or where we come from. And that, I mean, I can go on forever. I don't want to.
Well, there you go. Kevin Hart is out of the Oscars, so it's unfortunate, just because, not necessarily that he's not hosting the Oscars, but I think the precedence it sets. That's the problem. That's the issue that we're seeing here.
Absolutely.
How do you guys feel about the principal in Nebraska banning candy canes?
I think you just really wanted to talk about that.
I did. I
Yeah.
just
You
wanted
just
to see
wanna
what you
talk
guys
about-
thought.
I just don't care.
I don't care either. I
I
don't
will
live in
eat.
Nebraska, and I don't go to school.
I like candy canes. That's all I know. As long as they don't ban candy canes from the rest of the nation, then I'm okay.
Yeah, it doesn't affect me.
No.
That's
Sam,
I mean,
that wasn't on the list, first of all, so
because I wanted to add it.
I couldn't research it.
I wanted to add it last minute.
Well, good for you. That's what you get
see
when
what
you add
you
a
thought.
last minute. We just don't know. We
You know
don't
what?
care.
We're gonna get into some music.
We don't know.
Then we're gonna get into our first
Is it-
topic.
It's shaped like a J. For
I
Jamz.
just didn't know, like,
For
just
Jamz.
because it was shaped like a J.
Yeah, that's
what it
why.
meant.
That's why it's that shape.
That's ridiculous.
Or cane.
What I mean,
Or little cane.
Candy cane.
a lot of candy, like back in the day, is Christian related.
Okay. Oh
Well,
yeah.
maybe that
Name
one.
one. Other
The
than
dreidel.
Now, now or later.
Now or later's.
Now or later.
Religious.
You get your blessing now, or you get
Or
your
you get it
blessing later.
All right. I guess we're gonna get to into
Jolly
this music.
Ranchers.
All right, guys. Maybe I just made a blanket statement that's not true.
Yeah.
Check your facts, woman.
All right, we're going to take a music break. When we come back, we're going to get to our first topic, which is biological versus financial clock.
We'll get back
Oh.
with Val's accolades. Enjoy.
Rack Law! Rack Law! Rack Law! Rack Law! Call 813-748-3373. That's R-A-K Rack Law!
Welcome back to Locura Radio Show. We give nobody a chance.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
Oh, my God. This
No
doesn't
chance to
transition.
prepare.
In 2019, I want better transitions from Sam as well.
Anybody else have a wish list?
Anybody has a wish list for 2019 for the show?
Things you want to see?
Sam to change his hair.
I want more of this next year.
I want less beard.
What the heck was that? Was that a gunshot? You don't want more of that, bro.
Oh my gosh! Don't get
Oh
hood up in
my-
here. Oh my
God.
gosh!
That sounds like Red Dead Redemption, actually. My favorite game.
Not Detroit. We're
Continue.
not going to talk about Detroit. So
I know, not this week. I just finished Red Dead. I just beat Red Dead Redemption. Thank you very much.
Yo,
Thank you.
yay! Mike,
It took me like a week to do it, but yeah, we did it.
That's why you don't
Did you
really
beat the whole
respond
thing?
on
I beat the game.
Facebook.
Oh no, now in the
I
epilogue.
beat the movie, not the game.
It's ridiculous. All right, here's our first topic today.
Ooh,
Woo!
It's so I was watching something popped up on my feed on Facebook. It was a video, Steve Harvey clip. Basically, it was a girl talking to Steve Harvey, asking questions. I guess this segment. I don't watch Steve Harvey, so first of all, forgive me if I don't pronounce his segments wrong or right or whatever.
I don't know.
Anyway, so he's doing questions from the audience. This girl comes up. She's like, "Hey, my boyfriend is, or my fiance, I should say, is, we're supposed to be getting married like tomorrow." And I'm like, "Why are you on the Steve Harvey show, first of all?" But then she's like, "Oh no, we canceled the wedding because he got cold feet. I've been wanting to get married for a very long time. I've been wanting this and that, and he got cold feet. And then now I just called everything off. Like I don't want. He's still talking to me. He's still trying to hit me up. Blah blah blah. What should I do?" Or blah. And Steve Harvey's like, "Okay, well, first of all, you got a couple things. One, you kept saying it's something that you wanted for a very long time.
Right.
So that's something that you, as a person, want. So that's what you should aim for and strive for. Of course, there's nothing wrong with that. However, the guy is still hitting her up, but it's because he still loves her. He still cares for her, and still wants her in his life. But he asked her like these really crazy question. I was like, "Ooh, that's amazing." He was like, "First of all, does he have the dream job that he wants?"
No.
She said no. Second of all, does he have the money to provide for you if you guys are in trouble or whatever? Is he going to be able to be a provider? Does he feel like he can provide? She was like, no. So she's like, well, you. And then he was like, you have a biological clock. Women have a biological clock. Your clock is ticking. You want to get married. You want to have a family. You want to have babies. All this stuff. But men don't have that. They have a financial clock. They want to make sure they're able to provide. And I think it's also a pride thing where men have pride. If they can't provide for a woman, most of the good men out there, if it's a good guy, then yeah. If it's a terrible person, then yeah, they're like, "Oh, let's get married. Let's get them tax money, whatever, Let's get them returns.
let's have some kids so we can collect.
Let's claim them. Let's claim them. That's how they get out of debt, because they just pop out babies and get like $6,000 per kid or whatever it is anyways. But yeah, men have financial clocks where they want to provide. They want to be able to be financially stable, and if they're not there yet, then everything else in their life just kind of crumbles, and they don't feel like everything is in place and organized. Yeah. So I kind of want to talk about that. Do you feel like, first of all, is that true? Secondly, do you think that the men are in the wrong as far as that is concerned? Is the financial thing something that should be overlooked, where like, hey, we love each other, let's get married right now, it doesn't matter, money is optional, we just need a marriage, let's get married and done. If you're trying to satisfy a woman in that way and satisfy their biological clock, do you think it's the man's fault, like, hey, he has too much pride, he doesn't want to marry me? Or do you think it's more on the woman, where it's like, you kind of need to slow down, the woman needs to slow down and relax and just wait until the man is ready to do that? Like,
I think from like what I've seen and what I've read, and my personal beliefs are a little archaic sometimes. Women are meant to be maternal. They're meant to, they have this instinct that they want to take care of somebody, but they're not. Their instinct is not to provide and protect.
Yeah.
So that's a man's instinct. So if you think about like hunters and gatherers, like back in the Neanderthal days and whatever, then you think about the man, he's providing and he's protecting. He's hunting for meat, and he's ensuring that his wife and children have shelter. Right. Well, the women, they're gatherers. They'll go get berries, and they'll clean around and take care of the children, and they'll bear children and things like that. So like if you think about it in that sense, then no, I don't think it's a crazy stretch.
Now, if you're thinking about it in a modern time, though,
well, even so, I mean, men are uncomfortable because they want to be able to say, okay, I can afford a house, or I can afford, if insurance, or I can afford, like, if you have a kid, like, kids are expensive. They're not cheap. I mean, a box of diapers, what, $25?
Ooh.
And that goes like within a week.
That's why I have a baby shower every month. Just a baby shower, just so people can buy me diapers.
It depends where you buy it.
Yeah,
well,
buy it at Goodwill. It's on sale.
Goodwill.
They're on sale.
You can get them at
I mean, it's not cheap, and weddings are not cheap either. Like you can do weddings for like $10,000, but that's a minimal.
You
wedding.
say that like that's minimum.
That is a minimum.
I mean, I was planning one for like $6,000.
Oh. Not really. Mika didn't. Your sister didn't pay.
No, because she went to Charleston. She got married at the courthouse, and they just paid for pictures. Like that's it.
Yeah,
That's about
I
it.
mean, a good photographer is about $1,500. A good videographer, a good one, is about $2,500.
Unless you hire me, I'll do it for $250.
You know what I mean? Like it starts adding. Then you want the dress. A lot of dresses are not inexpensive. I got mine for $300, but like there are people calling me saying, "Oh, the minimum dress cost in the store is $3,000."
Santo.
You know what I mean? So
Let's pray.
Let's put for them finances.
I think like I think within the rules, like when I was watching the video and it's Steve Harvey and I was thinking about his book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, and he talks about the 3 Ps that a man has to be able to provide, profess, and to protect in order to move on. And I keep remembering like people that I've dated in the past and like why we never took that next step is because the guy like didn't feel comfortable financially. Like he felt like he couldn't provide.
Yeah.
So that kind of like puts them in a sense like, what's the point if I can't provide for you? Like I love being around you, I love hanging out with you, I love the time we have together, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm ready to provide for you.
Yeah, sure. Especially if a man is if they can't provide for themselves. I was raised to where my mom told me, hey, if you can't buy yourself a dinner tonight, then what makes you think you can buy a dinner for the girl you're dating? Or what makes you think you could buy a girl or if you had a baby, like if you had a kid, if you had a family, like what makes you think you can provide for them?
Exactly.
So I was always raised that way. Like, hey, if I can't provide for myself, I'm not going to be able to provide
for somebody else. Right.
I don't want to be living paycheck to paycheck and thinking like, oh, this is fine. Like I'm good with my finances. And if I had a girlfriend or if I have a wife or whatever, a family, like I'll be able to provide for them. It doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't.
And I think for a man, I think that dude was in the right. I'm like, hey, maybe there was a way you could say it differently. I don't know if like we don't know what the conversation was, but I think men have a problem admitting that, hey, I'm not financially able to provide for you. Like for a man to say that in those words, it's like it hurts sometimes. Like the guy, it's like, oh, my pride is shot. Like I can't do it, but it's true.
I think the problem is that growing up maybe like in a more old-fashioned household, men are taught not to be vulnerable. So you kind of hide what's really going on because you were taught never to share those kinds of things with your partner because that would make you vulnerable. That would make you weak. So that's another part. That's another problem. Like why propose if you're not ready?
Well, do you feel? I mean, I think maybe they would propose because of the pressure that they're getting.
Right.
From
That's
the
very
lady.
true too.
And they don't want to lose that person, so it's like, okay, this is what you want. Like
that's very true too.
This is what you've been wanting, so I want to provide that for you. If I could provide that for you, or we could be fiancéed. And I think they were only engaged, I think, for 7 months.
Yeah, it was just nothing.
It was short. I'm like, why would it hurt if you were engaged like another few months or
another year,
yeah,
so that you could be financially where you want to be?
Yeah, and the guy feels like his things are in order instead of being hurtful to him, or not necessarily hurtful, but just breaking up and giving up on him.
Yeah,
you let
absolutely.
a good guy away because your clock is ticking. Your biological clock is ticking. I understand that. I get that. But if there's a good guy there and he's trying his best to try to, improve himself, then not only support him in that way, like, hey, I'll, we can hold off on the wedding, but also support him in the daily. Like, hey, what can we do to get you to that point? If you want something bad enough, if your biological clock is ticking that bad too, it's like, hey, I need to help this guy to get where he needs to be. Right. I think there's a support system there. Like the guy's a provider, but at the same time, he also needs support as a man to be able to provide for you, because there's just all this stress, and as a man, you get stressed out. You feel like a burden on your shoulders all the time. So I think it's important to have somebody there, a support system.
Right,
that can help you in that
which
way.
a relationship should be in.
Correct.
As a whole. Just being able to talk to somebody and being able to be open with them, and like I mean, a lot of people that I know like got married later in life because they wanted the job and they wanted the career and they wanted the house and they wanted to be able to provide for their families, whether it be a woman or a man.
Yeah. Like
I don't think it matters on either side.
On either side.
Yeah.
We have a question on Facebook, actually, from one of our viewers, Lynette. She says, she asked, what revokes pride in a man?
Like emasculating him?
Is that, yeah?
Like, yeah, by making him feel like less than a man.
Yeah. And
like,
how would you, I guess from a woman's end, like what would you say
I'm
revokes
gonna
it probably
get. I'm
not,
gonna
yeah.
get so much so much
Go ahead. That's what we're here
hit back
for.
because of
Just say
like,
it.
Just say it.
because
Just
of
do it.
feminism and all that stuff. So I think really like if a guy invites you on a date, he should pay.
Mm.
Like I think that's important, and I think that gives him the power, the ability to provide.
So you would feel that's more important for the man to do that, or do you feel as a woman you would want to see that more?
I would want to see that more.
Yeah.
Because then he's showing that he can provide.
Because I've heard of different dates from people that
Right.
that does not happen, and I'm like, what kind of guy are you dating? Like,
Right.
ugh.
Yeah, and I think what happens is that we live in a society where we're supposed to be equals and all this stuff, but like there's some like archaic roles like embedded in us that maybe we can't help, or maybe things that we were taught growing up that make us feel like that we need to provide. And when a woman takes that away from you, you're kind of like, oh, then what am I here for? You know, what can I do for this relationship? Because I was taught all my life to do XYZ.
Yeah.
You
Sometimes
know?
it can be intimidating, I think,
Yeah.
for a guy to be like, hey, on a date, and the girl is like, you know, going to pay, or like she immediately puts her credit card down.
Yeah.
I'm like, either this date didn't go right, or she just doesn't.
What the heck, Sam?
Oh my god.
That scared me.
He's now the number 10 DJ in
No, he's
Orlando.
number 20 today. This dude is on
Oh my
another level
gosh.
with this production today. Anyways, we're gonna get back. We're gonna get back into some music real quick. When we come back, Sam, you're on mute, bro. Just.
It's actually going on your
You don't
schedule
even
sheet
know what
here.
you're saying. You don't even know what you're
Call
talking about
sheet?
Your
The
call
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 sheet?
sheet?
The schedule sheet.
Oh my
right
gosh.
now. Call sheet. That's what you need to look at and have in front of you. That's great.
Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Sam.
So yeah, that was a good topic.
Yeah,
you know. It was good until Sam ruined it.
I know. With the next song that's going to
No,
play.
it wasn't me. It was.
Thanks a lot for that. When we come back, we're gonna go into Christmas trivia where Sam and Val will go one-on-one. I was hoping Elvie would be here.
What?
She's not
I'm
here
gonna lose
today.
again.
He always
No, this
loses.
is general Christmas trivia, so it's not just like movies, whatever. It's
Okay.
different things. So
Okay.
I'll keep track.
Anything from Netflix?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't read these questions.
I had to tell you about my Uber ride the other day.
What happened? Just say it right now.
Okay, so I got into the car. The guy's
Tell
like,
me now.
get ready. You're going to you entered into a competition, and it's like,
What?
I'm going to give you Disney trivia on the car ride.
Is
And he's like,
this
if you
tax-
get,
Wait, was
this
that
is-
that
It's
show?
like Cash Cab. No,
Cash
Yeah.
it was like some random guy, and then he's like,
Did-
if you get 3 points, you're kind of a Disney fan. If you get 6 points, you are a Disney fan. If you get 12, you own Disney. Like he's super like a
Okay,
game
but,
show.
Like,
Wow. Did
did
have
he
an
give me a
accent?
free ride? Would he give me a free Uber ride if I
he
got
gave me
that?
like free Starbucks, but
Oh, he got like a gift card?
What?
yeah, I got an
What?
Uber gift card.
Oh, that's cool. All right, I'll do that. Wait, no. That was already... That's a promotion.
Oh no, then he didn't give me. He gave me
He
like
didn't give you nothing.
He got me like I guess
What's a
like a buy
promotion?
one get one free drink somewhere.
If you Uber, it's a BOGO, like through Starbucks.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. He didn't give you anything.
Anyway,
That's a original...
I came out like super proud of myself.
That's a regular Uber promotion. That's all.
God.
The
'Cause
guy
I-
could have sat quiet, and you still would have gotten that BOGO. So he gave you nothing.
Well,
This
I
guy's
came
useless.
out with the most awesomest Uber ride ever.
I don't know.
Okay.
If he gave me money, if it was a cash cow, I would have been
So
like,
did
hell
you get
yeah.
them all right?
I didn't get them all right. No, I didn't get the newer ones right. Like,
Were you
the-
kind of a Disney fan?
No, I got 12 right.
Well, at least you got BOGO Starbucks. That's all that matters.
Everybody
Like
got BOGO.
everyone else
You get
that's
BOGO.
right.
You get BOGO. Everybody gets BOGO.
Everyone that's riding Uber. We just promoted that too for free for Uber. Ride a Uber and get a BOGO Starbucks coupon.
There you go.
There you go.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy.
Oh, hey, Frank Rose here. If you're like me, you drive around a lot. And sometimes when you're driving, it gets pretty lonely. You know what I do? I hop over onto iTunes, download Locura Radio Show, and enjoy the company. We're also on Google Play and Stitcher. So, hey, doesn't matter what kind of phone you have. You can listen to us, and we'll listen to you. Because that's what friends do. Enjoy.
Hello, welcome back to Locura Radio Show. This is Michael. I'm here with V-Town and Samwise.
Hey.
Thank you guys for
What,
joining
what?
us this morning. We are halfway through our show. and we're excited to be playing a game with you. This is going to be Christmas trivia. Before we get into that, though, we appreciate you guys listening and watching us. If you are on Facebook, please go ahead and share that video that you're watching. Make sure you like us on Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff at Locura Radio Show. If you want to listen to us live instead of watch us, you can go to locuraradio.com and listen to us live. Also, Indie Jamz is on TuneIn app. You can we do stream there live every Saturday morning starting at 10 a.m. So make sure that you're
until
listening
next
to
week.
us there. Until next week, yes. This is our last live show of the year. We'll be back in mid-January with a new season, new topics, new everything, I hope. We got a couple
New
things in the
haircut.
pipe. New haircuts for sure. I'll have my haircut by then as well, again. Besides that, we're going to get right into it. So there's no LV here. Rest in peace, LV, I guess wherever you are.
Rest in peace.
She was
Wow.
watching earlier.
She was, and then she went
But
back
she's
to sleep.
watching right now.
Oh, she's watching now.
Rest
LV,
in
you were
peace.
supposed to be here for this game, and now you're not. So, sorry. This is our last show of the season. She's not here. LV, you failed. Anyways, we have V-Town versus Sam Wise this morning.
Gonna lose.
Christmas trivia. You guys ready?
She said, "Don't break the mic, Sam."
I'm gonna lose. How am I? Oh.
I don't know. All right.
Too late.
Here we go. V-Town will let you go first because you are a lady.
Oh, thank you.
A
Really?
lady. And in some places of the world.
With accolades.
Not everywhere, but
With accolades.
with accolades. All right. Number one. Question one. How many gifts would you receive if you received all of the gifts in the song The 12 Days of Christmas?
12. Wait, no. Hold on.
No.
Can I do addition here? Can I pull out my spreadsheet
No.
and like
No.
add?
You have 10 seconds.
Damn it.
She already answered it.
15
but-
seconds. No, she didn't answer it. She's like, no, wait.
54. I don't.
54. That's a good guess, but it is incorrect. It is 364 gifts you would receive.
Not even close.
364 is the correct answer. All right, Samwise, here we go. I know we said no movie questions, but this apparently is a movie question. So, in what movie and which character said, "We elves tried to stick to the 4 main food groups: candy, candy canes, candy corns, and syrup"?
Elf?
Elf? Yes. And who said it?
Will Ferrell?
What was his character's name?
Buddy?
Buddy the Elf?
Buddy the Elf?
That is correct, Samwise. Good job.
Woo!
1 point. Wow. He's really feeling himself. There we go. V-Town, you ready
I'm
for
losing.
question 3? Here we go. What is the name of the rabbit in the Magic Hat in Frosty the Snowman?
Buddy.
Buddy the Rabbit? That is incorrect.
Carlos.
Carlos the Rabbit. Juan the Rabbit.
One.
1, 2,
one.
3.
The correct answer is Hocus Pocus.
Oh.
The rabbit.
I would have not thought that. That's like Halloween.
Correct. All right, Sam, here we go.
What's up?
In the early 1800s, the first gingerbread houses were reportedly inspired by what famous fairy tale? A fairy tale. Gingerbread houses. 10 seconds.
I know the
Is
answer.
it a famous fairy tale?
Yes.
I just said by
Like a
what
Disney?
famous No,
No, it's not a Disney movie.
Disney movies are inspired by fairy tales.
I know, but this particular
no.
one is not
This
a
is
Disney
not.
movie.
Was it in Shrek?
Time is up.
Hold
on.
It wasn't
It
Shrek.
wasn't
Hold on.
Shrek.
Can you relax?
No, we got a show to do. I said 10
Dude.
seconds. All right.
Sleeping Beauty.
No.
No, incorrect.
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel, yes.
Okay,
that is
whatever.
the correct answer.
That's fine.
V-Town, you do not get any points for stealing that, but good for you. V-Town, what beverage company has been using a big smiling Santa Claus in its advertising since
Coca-Cola.
1931?
Pepsi.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, that is correct, V-Town. 1 point for V-Town. We are tied.
No, that's not fair.
1
They
to
use
1.
They use polar bears.
They use Santa Claus.
Not since 1931 they use
Whatever,
photos,
bro.
so.
I just went to.
There was no technology.
I know more than you.
All right, Sam, what much revealed... Oh. I don't know
Dude,
how-
this sounds like a hard question already.
Revered.
No, I think they spelled it wrong.
If
I
you
think
don't
it
know,
was much
if you,
revered.
if you know how to read it,
What much
don't-
revered Christmas edible is known for its long shelf life?
thanks. Candy cane.
No.
What? Hold on. Hold on.
You can't say an answer and then
Yeah, she did earlier. What are you talking about?
because she you.
I
and
said
then
never mind.
Hurry up. You got 10 seconds, dude.
Gingerbread.
No.
Incorrect.
Fruitcake.
The correct answer is fruitcake. Yes.
Well,
Just like Sam. He
What?
should have known
I
that.
don't like that.
He should have known. Fruitcake, right up your alley, Sam. Am I gonna not host the Oscars because of that joke?
Why
now?
am I
feel
getting all
like-
the questions why am I getting all the hard ones?
I don't know. All right, V-Town.
I don't know, V.
V-Town, here we go. In the movie The Christmas Story,
Uh-huh.
what was the name of the next door neighbors whose dog ate the Christmas turkey?
I don't know. Rover.
That was the name of the neighbors that dog ate?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not asking the name of the dog.
Oh,
I'm asking the name
I
of the
don't
neighbors.
remember. The Smiths.
Okay. That's incorrect.
Keanu Reeves.
The most white last name you could think of. No.
The Johnsons.
It is the Bumpuses.
I've never heard of
I
that.
never
last
heard that name.
Well, there you go. Now you know. All right, Sam.
Yes.
Name the animatronic cassette-playing bear toy that every kid wanted for Christmas in the mid-'80s. I had one of these, by the way.
What was the question?
What? Name the animatronic cassette-playing bear
I know
toy that
which one
every
it
kid
is.
wanted for Christmas in
Now
the
I-
mid-'80s.
I know what it is because I wanted
The
one.
Care Bear?
Nope.
I got it, though. I had one.
I don't know what it is.
Nope.
Teddy
It is
Ruxpin.
Teddy Ruxpin. Teddy Ruxpin.
Didn't
Which
know.
re-released just
Well,
a few
because
years ago.
like you were
Sorta.
born towards the end of the 80s.
Correct.
89, yeah.
Exactly.
You didn't know
Almost
what that was.
you're a 90s baby. So
V-Town, in the TV special How the Grinch Stole Christmas,
Mhm.
what 3 words best describe the Grinch? What 3 words?
Oh my gosh, it's the song.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, so bad with words to songs. I don't remember. Sam knows.
Remember, that are 3 words, but those weren't the 3 words that we needed. The correct answer is stink,
Stank, stunk.
stunk. All right, we're still tied at 1 for each. You guys are Grinches and Scrooges.
This isn't the Uber.
All right,
questioning.
Sam, what well-known Christmas carol became the first song ever broadcast from space in 1965?
What the heck?
What well-known Christmas carol was the first song ever broadcast from space
All I Want for Christmas, Mariah Carey.
in 1965?
Jingle Bells.
That is correct.
Oh!
Jingle Bells by Sam Wise. By Sam Wise. Yes. Good job, Sam Wise. All right, here we go. V-Town, question 11. What Christmas carol does the Peanuts gang sing at the end of A Charlie Brown Christmas?
Oh my gosh, man, I don't remember any of this.
A Charlie Brown Christmas. What Christmas carol does the gang sing at the end of?
I know that they're lighting the sad Christmas tree.
It's not the answer.
I know. Why can't I remember this?
Why
This
don't
is
you
so
give her a
sad.
time
Christmas
limit?
carol. How about
Why don't
that?
you give her a
Huh?
time limit?
Any Christmas carol. Go ahead.
Jesus, Mike.
Not
Not fair. These rules are messed up.
It's like Silent Night.
Nope,
or-
incorrect. Okay. The correct answer is Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Well, I would have not. I didn't know it either, Val. Let's be real.
Well,
about
thanks, Sam, for supporting me.
Sam
I
Wise,
know.
here you go. What is the name of the little girl in most versions of the Nutcracker? The Nutcracker
What?
song and the Nutcracker ballet. The name of the girl, the little girl
that.
in the
Cindy.
Nutcracker.
I don't know.
It's very close, but no.
Chelsea.
Clara is the correct
That's
answer.
close to Cindy. Claire.
It
It
started
starts
with a
with a
C,
C.
so that's close. Close for you, Sam.
Thanks.
All right, Sam is up still 2-1.
I'm losing.
V-Town.
Yes.
What Saturday Evening Post artist was known for his whimsical pictures of Santa Claus? The artist, the drawing artist,
Yes.
in the Saturday Evening Post was known for his Santa Claus pictures. Very famous.
Sam was just like staring at
You're
me.
staring at me like if I have the
And I
answer.
start blinking like really fast, and then he gets bothered.
You know,
All right.
I thought that was like the answer.
I don't know the answer.
V-Town is incorrect. The correct answer is Norman Rockwell.
Oh,
Oh,
Norman
Norman
Yeah,
Rockwell,
Norman Rockwell
okay.
played
You
me,
know
yeah.
Rockwell? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I suck
Sam
at
Wise.
This game.
Yeah.
This game is really long because I'm losing.
What reindeer is never mentioned in the Night Before Christmas? The Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas.
Rudolph.
That is correct. Sam Wise
Jeez,
with
wait.
number 3.
I'm gonna lose.
He's not the Grinch today.
I
Every
Just
time.
give me
V-Town.
another really hard question, okay?
V-Town, here we go. Who tells you she's in town by tapping at your window pane?
Who tells you she's in town by tapping on your window pane?
Correct.
Mrs. Claus.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Susie Snowflake.
Oh,
Where is that
hey,
from?
Susie.
I don't know. It's a white thing. Here we go.
That's not racist at
Samwise,
all.
what is the biggest selling Christmas single of all time?
All I Want for Christmas. Mariah Carey.
Of course, your answers for everything is Mariah Carey. I don't know what your problem is.
Because she's that's the only famous song I know.
The biggest selling Christmas single of all time is White Christmas. Of course it is, because
It's white.
yep, not racist at all.
And then Sam won.
And Sam one. No. Here you go. You got one more. Actually, two more.
Okay.
What was the name of Rudolph's dog sled driving friend?
What?
What was the name
I don't
of
know.
Rudolph's
I give up.
dog sled driving friend?
Can anybody on Facebook help me? Like, seriously.
Rudolph, come on, man. He was on the
Come
sled.
on.
The
Yeah,
guy
but I
that
don't
came in
remember.
with the
Like,
beard
I'm
and the dogs.
I'm really bad at remembering these
Aye.
things. Like, I'm really bad.
Okay, the correct
Whatever.
answer is Yukon Cornelius. You remember that guy with the beard?
Yes.
Looks like Samwise, yeah.
Yeah,
The redhead, yeah.
The lumberjack guy.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I know what he looks like. I just
Good
don't
for
know
you.
his name.
You don't know his name.
Yeah,
You're terrible.
that's
Sam, here we go.
normal.
What's up?
In the Polar Express movie, what word does the conductor punch into the ticket of the young man with
Is
all
this
the
the last
questions?
question?
Could be if you win.
Well, he's already ahead.
The conductor's name?
No, what is the word that the conductor punches into the ticket of the young man with all the questions? You know, he gets a ticket, he's punching the tickets, and then he does a and then there's a word.
I've never seen this movie.
What is the word?
I seen it. I don't remember.
Welcome aboard. Merry Christmas.
The correct answer is believe.
Oh.
The answer was right in front of you.
Literally.
I was
Literally
He wasn't.
right in
He doesn't
front
want
of
to
you.
look
I don't
because
wanna look.
where it's printed.
All right, V-Town. V-Town.
Go ahead, uh-huh.
Which was the last state in the United States that declared Christmas a legal holiday?
Florida.
I'm looking for something in Michael's face to tell me. He's giving me Morse code.
No, I'm not. I'm not at all.
Arizona.
Incorrect. The correct answer is Oklahoma. Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
All right, Sam, if you get this question correct, you are the winner. Okay?
Bro,
Here
I'm
we go.
up 3-1.
No, but there's still like two more questions that V-Town can get. So. Sam, what was the first state to recognize Christmas as an official holiday? The first state.
Washington.
Washington State.
No, hold on.
Final answer.
Washington.
Washington is the incorrect answer. The first state was Alabama.
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 We all know who didn't want to work.
Yeah.
Roll Tide.
All right, V-Town, you need to get this right
Okay.
to stick in the game. Actually, I'm kidding. I think you can still tie it.
Mm-hmm.
How many points does a snowflake traditionally have? How many points
Jesus.
does a snowflake have?
8.
8 is your final answer?
Sure.
The correct answer is 6. Okay.
I didn't know it was like the same amount of
All
points
right.
as a Jewish star.
V-Town, here we go. Or not V-Town, Samwise. Everyone is familiar with the mistletoe tradition. What is the color of the berries of the plant?
Rojo.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is white.
No,
All
they're
the
red,
answers
bro.
are white. No.
What are you
real
talking
ones
about?
The real ones are white.
Mistletoe tradition. Yeah, it's white.
Oh, so I only seen fake ones because I'm poor. I'm sorry.
Correct.
Sorry.
All right.
You don't have
Wow.
to be poor.
V-Town.
Wow.
You must get this right to stay in the game.
That's not fair, though.
Which
In
rain...
the store, they're red.
Shut up, Samwise.
I'm going to go to the store and take a
Cállate
picture.
la boca, por favor. Thank you. Which reindeer is Rudolph's dad? His dad. Rudolph's
remember
dad.
any of this.
Rudolph's dad.
Rudolph Sr. Dancer.
Huh?
Prancer. Donner.
You can't do
Vixen.
that, no. You gotta pick up.
Comet.
Cupid.
Comet.
Is Comet your final
Yes.
answer? The correct answer is Donner. Samwise wins the game. Samwise wins the game.
Oh my god.
man.
3-1.
I named all the reindeer and I picked the wrong
You
one.
picked the wrong one.
I picked the wrong horse.
You just said Donner, like the New Kids on the Block kid.
We said it, didn't we?
I said Donner.
She probably did, but that doesn't mean it's right.
Doesn't mean
She
it's
said
right.
every
I said
reindeer except the one.
almost.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get into our next topic after a music break, right?
Correct.
All right, guys. We're gonna get into it, and we'll be back.
Enjoy.
Hey, this is Reese. Don't forget to check us out at locuraradio.com and follow us on Snapchat and YouTube for exclusive shenanigans at Locura Radio.
Hey, welcome back, Locura fam. This is V-Town. I'm here with DJ Samwise and Mike. Give Mike a mic or take it away. And then LV just joined us. Welcome.
Well, technically I was outside the door listening to you.
Oh, really?
Trivia.
Cool story, bro. Cool story.
That was a really interesting trivia.
You were supposed to be in here.
I
You know
didn't.
what? When you asked the snowflake thing, I said 6, but I was behind the door.
I didn't hear it.
Mentira!
I didn't know the answer.
But I like your rojo answer.
Rojo.
I like the fight you put up for that one.
Dude, am I wrong?
I like the fight, but I mean technically it's white.
I still won 3-2.
At the dollar.
3 to 1.
3 to
3
1. Let's
3
get
to
it
1.
right.
Even
You're
though I
giving-
got like 2 of your answers right.
Champ is here.
Champ.
Whatevs.
The truth.
Champ.
Whatevs.
Champ.
With no
We
belt.
learned something.
Got bragging
Yes.
rights till the end of the year.
All right. Well, speaking about the end of the
I'm
year.
gonna hate that.
Speaking about the end of the year, New Year is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
2018 is almost behind us. We got a few more weeks into it, and then 2019 is ahead. Is anyone looking forward to anything in 2019? Something exciting? Want to travel more?
I might go to Japan,
What? What part?
Wow.
Osaka.
Okay.
Get real sushi.
Yeah, because Gio's going for work,
Geo again.
and I'm gonna tag along. Maybe.
This is like the 3rd time, Mike.
This is the 10th time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gio.
If like
You know, we have more Geo compilation parts than we have Locura parts. There's a lot more Geo in
Hey,
here.
why don't we edit that?
Locura was going to Japan.
if you were going to Japan and you
I went to Japan 2 years ago.
and
Did you go back?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
what part
Yeah.
did you go to?
I was in Narita, and then I took the train out to, like, wherever Tokyo Disney was.
Oh, cool.
How was Tokyo Disney?
It was amazing.
Would
It's
you
like
go
my
there in
favorite Disney park.
2019?
I would go there in 2019.
There you go.
You
That's
wanna-
how you
wanna
segue
come
that.
with us?
They had, you want to go? You want to go, Sam?
I'll go.
All
Wanna
right.
go out together?
Let's go to Japan.
Okay. All right.
On location.
I know.
There's no
No, for real,
escalation.
I'll go.
It's
That's
usually what
decision
happens.
making.
February. I don't know what day.
Oh, in
I'm
February?
going.
February.
Early Feb? Jeez.
That's when his.
That's a little short notice.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I just found out.
Thank God
Sam
we know
gotta
a flight
save.
attendant.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. I go for free. Actually, $50 first class.
Ooh. What? How
Well,
could
that's
you get,
nice.
How much could you
You
Round
get
trip.
like you get one of those like little pods when you do first class when you go. far?
No.
No.
It's a chair.
It's just a chair that lies flat. Yeah, that's what we
Oh,
do.
that lies flat.
It's
Oh,
a
that's
lie flat
still-
chair.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah.
Is it a
I'm
direct
down.
flight?
No, it's connecting through either Dallas or LA. One of the two.
Let's go.
Connection.
I'll go.
We'll go.
All right.
All right. Well, our
I'm gonna-
topic is New Year, New You. We got sidetracked by Val's accolades for,
Yeah.
for
You
you.
You
Yeah.
asked me if I'm doing anything exciting next year, and I told you, and that's really exciting.
Gio's going to work, and I'm gonna have Gio.
I can't wait to see how many Geo comments
The
are
Geo
in the
and Geo
compilation
show, the
next week.
Geo radio show. That's
He's
what we're gonna
probably
rename.
Upset. He's like, babe, you gotta stop talking about
Yeah,
me
he
so
is.
much.
I'm like, yo, Geo,
He's
that's
like,
right.
Stop. Just
Control
stop.
your woman. Control your woman.
Just stop.
You're embarrassing me.
All right. So anything exciting that you got planned, Sam, for the new year?
Nope. I'm gonna be right here.
That's
We got a new year, new you.
New year, new locura,
There you go.
and I'm here.
new
And he's
Locura.
gonna have a new sweater next year.
So
That's right.
how do you guys feel about this the New Year, New You thing that we do every single year? Is it something that you feel is played out? Do you think people are taking advantage of their resolutions? Are they? How did your resolutions go this year?
Nobody takes advantage of
that,
it.
Every time it comes to this time of year, everyone is always like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that. I personally feel like you shouldn't wait to the end of the year to say you're going to do things. Just do it. Life is about growth in itself. It doesn't take a new year to do that. You can do it today.
Yep.
Ugh, gross.
There's stuff next year, obviously, that you can look forward to. Like, I'm looking forward to any jams growing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to traveling more.
Don't look at me. You pointing at me. Well, I got a hookup or something. Jesus. I know why she keeps me around. I really do. I understand this.
You know, gotta slide the gifts over the mic. Keep them happy, you know?
Damn.
Some more bears.
The last time I write you a bio.
Oh.
Your bio.
Oh, yeah. All right, I got you.
Yeah, just get her a
give me some
nameplate
coal.
that says
I
Geo.
might have a gator study, you know.
No, just get her.
I know what she likes.
No, she likes Geo. That's all. Just get her a nameplate that says Geo. A name tag that says Geo.
You can give me some gator stuff.
I'll get you a head of a gator.
Giants.
Oh, Giants. Oh, I got both. Which one would you prefer?
Giants suck.
Look, she said, damn it. New York or Florida?
Can I think about that?
Yeah, think about it off air while we're not in the middle
We
of our
could talk
topic.
about how UF is scared to play UCF in a bowl game.
What are you looking for?
They're playing LSU. Who
You
we
guys,
beat,
because by the way, because UF didn't want to play UCF and go to Arizona. I'm just saying right now.
Do you see UF or football on this call sheet right here? Do you see it on there?
I don't, but I had
then
to call it out.
Don't bring it up.
I had to call it out.
No, you're done.
I'm sorry.
You're done for the rest of the year. Mute yourself.
No.
Mute yourself.
Gators
all right.
are scared.
New year, new you.
They're not scared. They just didn't.
Let's try to get this train back on track again.
Anyway.
Sam.
Moving on.
Sam, new year, new you. So nothing planned? Do you have any resolutions so far?
Resolution that UCF is going to go undefeated next year.
Oh my gosh, it's not your resolution.
It's my resolution.
Okay.
Michael?
No, seriously.
Yeah, seriously. That's what I've been trying to be serious this whole time.
No, I don't have anything.
Okay.
I just don't.
That's unfortunate. Yeah.
How's it sad?
Well, first of all, you mentioned.
Well, what are you doing today for like?
I take advantage all year round for what I want to do. I don't think that.
Well, what have you done in 2018 that you're proud of?
I lost 40 pounds and I gained it back.
Okay.
Yeah. Are we?
Do
you want to clap?
Like,
what's
somber.
going on? I don't know.
Dude, just,
What is going on?
He's turning it. He's having a tantrum.
He's having. I don't know what's going on over there with Sam.
I know.
Sam, what have you achieved in 2018 that you're proud of?
I lost 40 pounds.
Okay.
No, seriously. Yeah. And the radio show, obviously.
No, seriously, every time.
Your radio show.
And the radio show. Got you.
It's awesome. I remember meeting with Sam and him just being so excited to go on.
Sam, were you excited? What happened, bro?
What do you mean?
What happened to excitement? Today you're not so excited.
I'm not excited today.
Why?
I don't know. You better hype it up tonight, man.
What? I'm not DJing tonight.
Yeah, he's not DJing tonight.
It doesn't matter. Just let loose. Just be yourself. Just like relax.
Are you gonna go?
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay, we'll see.
Is there gonna be a different Sam?
I don't know. There's Sam's. You just what you see is what you get.
What that means.
It's the truth. Like he's not very. He doesn't really.
She don't know me like that.
Michael's actually nice to me in real life.
I am. Yeah, it's just on the radio.
On
show
the radio,
not,
he's
yeah.
like he likes
Mike,
it.
what do you want to do next year, man?
You know what? I mean, I really want to. Wow.
Talk about.
Wow.
You're just talking to Sam about not breaking the mic, and then here you are breaking stuff.
I saw you guys laughing about it.
I don't know. I think I want to travel a little bit more. I haven't really traveled for myself lately. Besides that trip to Hawaii I took in November. That was for my birthday. But I'm like, I want to travel outside of that and
you can
go someplace. Yeah, and I can. That's the whole thing. I'm like, I can travel. I want to visit more countries and check out the culture and try more food because I am a picky eater. So I want to get out there and be less picky. That's my resolution, to be less picky and also to get rid of my gout. So there you go. I think the gout was gone, but either way.
If it doesn't scare you, it won't change you.
That's not true.
That's true.
No, I mean, penises scare me. So.
That was extreme. I was talking about food.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
you're talking about food.
That is not PC.
Oh, my God.
It's not. I can say penis on the radio.
No, you cannot.
You can't say penis.
Yeah, you can.
You cannot.
It's right up there with nut sex. You just can't say them together.
Jesus.
There has to be space.
There has to be some sort of context to it.
Some space to it.
Like you have to be like, hey.
Jesus.
We're not editing that out. No.
See, what else would I like?
Let me see. What? All right. So like, Sam, we were talking about your weight stuff that you did. You lost 40 pounds.
Yeah.
was that more towards like the beginning of the year when you were like excited about the resolution? Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna lose some weight, or it's just something that happens year round?
It was like mid-year, but it's like year round. I go here and then here and here.
So
I'm just hoping.
Do you
next
not
year,
make that resolution like as for your goal?
I want to on my goal, but it's like it's weird. Once I lose it, you get comfortable and you're like, well, I lost it. Let me just eat again, and then it games back. So it's just back and forth. Consistency. Coming from the skin.
Yeah, I've been up and I've lost 30 pounds. I gained 30 pounds. I lost 30 pounds again. I'm back on the losing right now.
There you go. Gang.
Plus, my doctor says I need to, but that's besides.
Man, everybody in here got problems. Let's
just open that bag.
What are some more positive things you guys are looking forward to?
I really want to. I hate to say it, I really want to go back to freelancing.
Wait, are you not?
No.
What are you doing?
I'm working for a hotel chain.
Oh my god, accolades.
Doing SEO, like web content stuff. It's like you both have jobs. You work at a bank. You're a flight attendant.
Hey, we don't talk about our jobs.
Yeah, don't talk about our personal life.
You were just talking about how you can fly for free.
I just mentioned that. I didn't say, hey, I want to throw out more pretzel at people's faces.
Yeah.
Serve more Cokes. Not talking about that. Put your resume over here. Put your resume here. Write it down in the break.
She asked me what I'm doing now.
Call sheet right here on the back of this. Go ahead and do it. Look, here we go.
I shouldn't win games anymore.
I'm writing Val's resume. Val's resume. Oh, here's a resolution I have.
You know, I don't want to have any resolutions because when I have goals, you guys get mad at me.
How do we get mad?
I got some goals. Like
I want to go back to freelancing. What do you do?
Loving yourself more, building self-esteem.
I love myself a lot.
Your credit.
I love myself too much.
My credit is up there.
Buying a house, buying a car, starting a family. Those are good things to look forward to.
No, anyway.
What did you say, Val?
I said fixing my credit is up there.
Oh, it's not perfect?
No.
What?
It was, and then whatever.
What is it?
Here's Val's resume.
We don't have to
Val's resume.
Let me see.
So put it in the camera. Put it in the camera.
This is Val's resume here. Accolade, Geo, accolade. Show that.
Okay, guys, I talk about the same stuff all the time. I get it. I get it.
Accolade.
I get it.
Web design.
Accolade.
Went to Harvard. Geo, then accolade.
Like, you know, like having a normal job is cool. It's fun, but like, there's something about like waking up in the morning and going to computer in yoga pants and not having to get dressed.
That's called laziness.
I spend a majority of time, like, you know, working
in your yoga pants.
No, definitely not. But
do you have yoga pants?
No, definitely not.
I feel like you don't. I feel like that should be a New Year's resolution for you. You should wear yoga pants.
I don't like tight pants like that.
Yeah, they feel amazing.
I'm sure they do.
They feel amazing to you.
Yeah. Oh, they feel amazing to me too.
Wear tight, you know, pants. That's not really my thing. I like loose, especially if I go for a run or something. I like being loose.
I like tight or no pants. Those are my only two.
For his women.
For my women. Yeah, not for myself. I wear pants all the time.
Yoga pants?
No, for women.
Look at him.
No, I like women that wear tight yoga pants.
You brought up yoga pants. I'm just curious.
I like Brazilians that wear tight yoga pants. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's very specific.
Yeah, why is that? Yeah, that's...
You should go to Brazil.
I've been. Actually, I'm going to Sao Paulo at the end of the month, but no, I'm not doing that.
I knew some people from Sao Paulo.
Do you? Yeah. Give me their info. I will find them and...
They're not there. First of all, they're here. But if you guys don't, obviously, you know, International Drive, like, it's like Brazil.
Yeah.
It's international.
It's mini Brazil.
It's mainly like Brazil. Like, especially like maybe like 5-6 years ago when everyone like started coming out here.
Oh yeah, I used to. Yeah, I went over there to get like some pan de queijo. Like.
Oh. Yeah. How about do you like their cake?
It's too sweet for me.
Too sweet?
Yes, because they like really sweet stuff.
Stop. Have you had coxina?
Coxina?
I like cocinas.
I
like cocinas.
You don't like it?
Cocinas? Like kitchens?
You don't like it?
I never had it.
It has like meat inside of it.
Like papa rellena?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes
no, it's different. Sometimes it's all the time.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not all the time. You can get it without.
No, well, unfortunately, that's not real coxilla. Then.
Because we're all Brazilian here.
Telling
we know
you
everything about Brazilian culture.
I used to work in Kirkman.
I used to live by Kirkman.
I used to go to Brazil. I used to go to Brazil. I went there. I beat everybody.
To Brazil.
I beat everybody.
First of
All
all,
these accolades.
I
First
had a
of all,
Brazilian friend that
you
got
also
deported.
used to live with a no service.
I used to date a Brazilian.
I never dated Brazilian.
What up?
I just had a
I
Brazilian
win.
friend.
Long time ago.
Got deported. We went to Amscott the day before he left.
Wow. Get deported.
Get
Wow.
But he
Who
did.
are
It
you-
was his own fault.
Wait, are you going with accolades again?
No, I'm just.
Oh. I thought
I did
you
it
were
in
telling
Brazil
people
with
to.
6-pack abs.
No, he did not have six-pack abs. He was just my friend.
He had fat abs. He just had fat. No abs?
He's a great guy.
0 abs,
I
1
just hope
ab?
He's not watching.
He's probably not. You think all these people are watching and care about what
Yeah.
Val does? They don't.
No,
they
they
don't.
They don't. As soon as they hear Gio, they're like, eh.
We lost like 20 watchers.
We did watch. We did lose it because we were talking about Gio a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out to Gio. He's the
You know what?
sponsor of
And
the show.
I tried. I didn't even mention him in the,
He's
in
our
the
new
segment.
show sponsor, Gio.
I mentioned zero
He
accolades.
owes us $300
in our
a month, by the
relationship
way.
segment.
Can you make sure that he gets us that? Because we've been plugging him every day, every show. Do we plug him more than Rack Law, who's our actual sponsor? Sam, you got something to talk about Rack Law?
No. I know.
Oh my
Rack Law,
gosh.
make sure any of your law needs, Rack Law got you. That's it. Call 813-748-3373. Rack Law. I probably said the number wrong, by the way. But
No, it's not.
I did right?
I think you got it right.
I mean, after 6 months, I should know
How
Yeah.
to say
what
the
Rack
number of
Law
Rack
is.
Law.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to go ahead and close out the last live show of 2018. We'll give you some little information to take with you, and then we'll be back next week. But for now, music.
Oh, hey, Frank Rose here. If you're like me, you drive around a lot. And sometimes when you're driving, it gets pretty lonely. You know what I do? I hop over onto iTunes, download Locura Radio Show, and enjoy the company. We're also on Google Play and Stitcher. So, hey, doesn't matter what kind of phone you have. You can listen to us, and we'll listen to you. Because that's what friends do. Enjoy.
Hey, Locura fam, we're back. We're back and ready to close out this show.
Are we really ready to close out the show?
Are we really?
I think some of us are.
Really?
A lot of
Really?
us are. All right, guys. Well, it's that time of the evening or morning or afternoon. Whenever you're listening to us, we appreciate you listening to us. So, of course, as always, make sure that you visit our website for show replays, to shop our merchandise. We have some ugly sweaters up there that say Locura Radio. Uglier sweaters with Sam Wise's face on it. So if you want to get your ugly sweater, you can go ahead and go to our website, locuraradio.com. If you're an indie artist or any artist and want to go ahead and submit your music to us, you can do so on the website as well, or email us. All that information is on the website. Make sure you listen live every Saturday morning on our website, Locura Radio, or Facebook Live, and also via India Jams on TuneIn app. Sorry, Jesus. Also, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Locura Radio Show. Also, rate, review, and subscribe to our podcast on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and Stitcher, wherever you can listen to podcasts. We are probably there, so make sure you're listening to us every single week. We have a break that we're going to be coming up on. Next week, we do have a show. It's not a live show, but it's our best of show, a nice compilation of the good, the bad, and the ugly of Locura Radio Show from this season. And then we'll be taking off about a month to come back and be live again with you guys for season 3.
January 11th, I think.
January something. 11th, 18th,
12, something like that.
Something like that. We'll see. But we appreciate you guys. If you guys are listening to us later on in the week, make sure, like I said, please rate, review, subscribe to us. It makes our lives easier. We get a lot of ratings and reviews. I think we have a few on there already. Pick the time out. Support your family. That's us.
Support your Locura fam.
And your Locura fam, yeah. And make sure that
We're here for you every Saturday morning.
Every Saturday morning.
Wake up super early.
Yeah, and while we're on a break, make sure that you go back and listen to some of our older shows.
Yeah.
Too, because it's a lot of fun.
Yep, absolutely. Especially when Sam and Mike argue. It's my favorite part.
It's my favorite part.
Or when we make fun of Val.
That's not my favorite part.
That's not Val's favorite part.
No, but it was a great year, guys. And loved sharing the mic with with both of you. with Frank Rose and everybody was super awesome of a year. Can't wait for what next year has for us. We're gonna be bigger, better, and
more in your face.
We did have a great season. It was a lot of changes. Val, of course, came back into us. Is that on purpose or?
Yeah, that's right. Because we're flame. We're fire, baby.
We're fire emoji.
I don't understand why any of this is going. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But we appreciate Val joining the team mid-year. Appreciate you coming in here. Sam, of course, for being the head honcho, bringing us together.
Head jefe.
Head jefe. We do appreciate everybody who's been a part of Locura Radio Show, including who we have: Frank Rose,
Tech, Reese.
We had Reese. We had
LV.
Kez, LV. All these people that are a part and made Locura what it was this year. We appreciate all the opportunities that you've given us, and look forward to more coming up. Val, don't cry, please. Don't cry. I know she wants to.
Wow.
No, I mean, I'm happy that I'm here and that I'm with you guys, and it just gives me, gives me a little laughter every Saturday, and I enjoy it. Thank you.
No worries. Let's do it. Next year, new year, new time. No, just kidding. Same time. Whatever. Anything else, Mike?
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, that's it. We love you guys. Be blessed. Stay safe this holiday season, and we'll see you next year. We love you. Jesus is real. Peace.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Locura Radio Show. Make sure you check out all of our crazy episodes by subscribing to us on iTunes. Do yourself a favor and subscribe to Locura Radio Show on YouTube for exclusive video content and show replays you definitely don't want to miss. For more info and all of the content, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Be sure to rate and review us. We are Locura, the radio show with good vibes, crazy talks, and positive music.